Hey guys, Michelle here from Michelle Creations, and I recently picked up these mini cutting boards at my local Hobby Lobby, and I wanted to see about using some heat transfer vinyl and some cute little Christmas buttons that I found as well at Hobby Lobby and make something cute and fun and festive for the holiday season. So let's get started on the project and let's see what happens. So one of the cutting boards I'm going to use, I'm not going to paint. I wanted to leave it the color that it is. And I went ahead and cut out this Christmas cookies made here that I thought would be really fun. I did have a mishap on the made, so I had to recut that. But what I want to do is kind of place that somewhat up at the top, and then these little buttons have a flat back, so I'm thinking about using some glue and then placing them like this, and when we're done we are gonna put it on this easel that I have on hand. And so what I think we're gonna do first is we are going to heat this down. Now I am using heat transfer vinyl, iron on vinyl, because I know that I can do that on wood surfaces. You could also use regular vinyl as well. The difference between the two is one you have to apply heat and do a mirror image, and the other one you don't. You will need transfer tape if you're using regular vinyl. So what I really would like to do is apply the one with heat first, and I know it's a little bit bigger in width than I wanted, but I wanted it to touch the center, touch the rim, because I felt like if it was smaller it wouldn't be as noticeable from a distance. So what's nice about the heat transfer vinyl is I can actually stick it on there and kind of give an idea of placement. Now I don't want it too close to the bottom, or maybe it doesn't really matter, because my thought is with the easel touching the edges, so I guess we will be fine. So maybe we can move this down a bit. And the beauty about using heat transfer vinyl is that it's movable. If we were using regular vinyl, we would not have that choice. Once it's there, unless you're going to scrap the whole project. So we're going to move this down. I like that a lot better. So we're going to move this down here. I think that looks better with the placement of the gap on both sides. Hopefully you can see that. So we're going to take these little guys off, and then we are going to make sure it's, I guess, straight. I want to say that's straight. So there we go. And then what we're gonna do is we are just gonna apply the heat. Now I am gonna be using sorry guys, I'm all about straight, and I feel like I have to straight it with the word cookies, but then again I'm not sure. Okay. All right, so we're gonna apply it. I'm gonna be using a mini heat press thing, and I'm just gonna press down, apply pressure. I have it set to number 2. And the whole purpose of these are to move in motion. It's not like a heat press or a easy press where you keep it still. So I am just trying to make sure that it stays down. Now, I've done this before on another project, and we're just gonna hope and pray that it works on this one, right? So again, I'm just applying a lot of heat, and I am using glitter heat transfer vinyl, which is a little bit thicker than regular heat transfer vinyl, which usually can have a matte or shiny look to it. I just thought that the glitter in it kind of gives it that shimmery look. So remember, it is going to be hot. So I just kind of want to take our time. And as you can see, it is, see, that word made is not on there yet. So let's see if we can, nope. That M does not like it. So let's go over that. Get it on there really good. So just take your time with it. You definitely want to make sure that all of your letters stay down. And so there we go. I don't know what it is about the placement. It just looks weird. Maybe it's because it's not centered right. See, now it looks crooked to me. Anyways, this is for my mom, so I'm sure she'll like whatever she gets. So now what we're gonna do is we are going to apply these little cookie cutter buttons that I found at Hobby Lobby. And I think what I'm gonna do is place some like that. I think that's super cute. And I'm not gonna use hot glue. I'm gonna see if maybe my craft glue will work fine. If it doesn't, then I will switch over to some hot glue. So just gonna place that right there. Press it down. I'm not too worried about the seepage because I believe it dries clear. Let's get this little gingerbread guy. This thing is so cute. And we're gonna place him down off to the side. Push him down. And now we're gonna get the star. I hope that's kind of centered. All right, so while this is drying, what we're gonna do is I am going to prep the other mini cutting tray, and we're gonna paint this white. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that ready to go, and then we can do another pressing of the other design. So sit tight. Hey guys, so I'm done painting the surface white and it dried. So now we're going to take some sandpaper and we're just going to lightly sand it just to kind of give it some rustic feel. Trying to take off some of that patina so it kind of looks like a whitewash. So as you can see, I did kind of like give it some of its rustic look, I guess you want to call it. And so now what we're going to do is we are going to apply my next design. Just wipe this clean so it's all. We're going to use the one that says 'Tis the season for hot cocoa and cookies. So these little red spots here that are hearts, we're gonna put those on last. But what we're gonna do first is center the design. And then we are going to apply the same method using heat, because I'm using heat transfer vinyl. And we're not gonna add any additional things to it. So it's mainly just centering, and I want to see that is centered. I guess it kind of would be smart to use so much better with shirts, huh? So I feel like it's off a bit. Oops. All right, so what do you guys think? I think that's centered. So we're gonna go ahead and take our mini heat press and we're going to apply heat. And again, I have it set to the number 2. There's 3 options. I just choose 2. I don't know if that matters, but. And now we're just going to apply pressure. And I'm basically going to be just passing it through as I'm applying pressure, making sure that it gets stuck down to the board. And once it has, then we can do the hearts. Now, because the hearts are very small, I'm going to keep this transfer tape because the hearts, so let's put one there, right? That's cute, right? And then we're gonna get, now you can obviously add glitter to this if you wanted to put little accents everywhere. This is just for my personal use, so I'm just gonna do it as such. I think the red kind of adds a nice touch. So I'm gonna put this back down basically to protect the vinyl that I have on there. And I'm only going to go to where the heart is, use a tip of, and I'm sure you cannot see as I'm doing this. So this is what I'm doing. I'm just using my tip, going in there and using the tip. Again, I have the heat transfer film on there mainly because of protecting what I already did. So we've done that, and let's just take a look and see if everything stayed down. Okay, so that one came off. That one came off too. So there we go. We are actually done with this one. Came out super cute. Of course, this is a little off because, oh, it didn't even adhere. Let's adhere that. When I had to do another pass, I kind of didn't measure right when it came down to the leftover piece I had. Okay. There we go. Oh my god, that's so cute. So tell me what you think. We have this one that we whitewashed or put, and then we have this one here. So obviously they are both sort of different in the sense of what it's pertaining to. This is strictly Christmas, and this is basically just the season of hot cocoa and cookies, which really can be for anybody's time of year. So what are your thoughts? I would love to know. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you are interested in seeing more content, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications so you're alerted for more videos. And I will catch you on the next one. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, no matter what time of day you're watching this, and happy holiday season. Take care.